Nice, excellent. So if you're a boxer, you would do 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you go straight punch, block, low punch, hit, hit. Punch forward, second hook, third uppercut. Then switch that, jab forward, uppercut, and then hook. Okay, I want you to try to practice both of them. There you go, yes, good. That's it, that's what was good. Other side, same. Yeah, very good, okay. So as the punch comes forward here, I have a Gann Sau or I have Pak Sau, whichever way you want to get rid of the first one. If you want to do 2, fine, whatever, okay? So as I go here, uppercut comes, I go down to my belly, I go downwards, this and shoulder, same time, so I go here, okay? And then as soon as I do that, that swings at me. Hook punch? Oh, hook punch. Yeah, so if you're a boxer, you would do 1, 2, 3, okay? So you go straight punch, block, low punch, hit, upper hook punch, hit. Yeah, 3 moves. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Questions? Okay, go for it. Try it out. So let me see yours. So first on, second, good, and a third, good, nice. Again, good, yeah. Nice, excellent. Let me see yours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Don't hit the micro, please. Yes. 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 Get again. Okay. Again. Yeah. Good. That's hitting my center. Perfect. Yeah. Exactly. Which makes me want to maybe do that. That was good. As you do that, feel free to turn your body. Yeah. Even just the upper body. We haven't gone over shifting yet, so just that. And then from here again, just turn your body as you block. That's it. Okay, so it goes. Yeah? Cool. Nice. Does that feel okay for both of you? Okay. Next block we're going to go into is chopping. Okay? So it's going to look like that. Okay. And she does that to me. Yeah. And again. Yes. So when she does that, shoulder releases, the elbow drops, and the arm hits forward. Okay. It's like this chain reaction, but it all really comes all together all at once. But it's a shoulder, elbow, wrist. Yeah. Not this. Your elbow keeps going forward. Yeah. And then your hand, if it's cupped like this, you're stopping the energy here versus letting the energy out. Oh, yeah. So open the hand, kind of like you have a spear. Okay. So now, if she punches, if I punch towards you, and she does that block again, how close is that hand to my face? Really close, yeah. So she, for instance, wouldn't have to do much other than extend it to punch through to hit me. You, if you did that, you may have to also step that foot. Okay. That way, okay? As you're hitting, try not to hit with this, hit with this. So wherever she's aiming, you're aiming at her forearm with your forearm. Yes. Yes. Remember, it's not the arm movement only, it's your body movement. Yeah, anytime you just do arm, it's weaker. If you add the body movement to it, it's stronger. Yeah. Because the punch would not come like this. It would come like this. Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll start with this.
So if I'm coming in with a dong,
Yeah.
And then would I step in? Because to me that almost jams him up.
Kind of depends on how they punch.
Okay.
Because if I'm doing uppercut, literally, I'm gonna step in. Because I was in the punching range, uppercuts and hooks are closer. Yep. So I would theoretically, if I wanted to do the uppercut, I would probably, from here, I'd probably throw a hook. Okay, first. I would throw a hook, now she's up, now I would throw uppercut, probably, okay? Mm-hmm. So either way, you shouldn't have to step if he is attacking truly.
Okay.
You should have to rotate only. If he is not stepping and there's a lot of distance and the punch is like this, then yes, you step.
And then I'm like, well, I can't even
Correct. Now, if you stepped in and now he's hitting here,
Then I'm
that's
pretty,
unsafe, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I felt a little jammed up.
Yeah. So I want you to try to practice both. There you go, punch forward, second hook, third uppercut. Then switch that, jab forward, uppercut, and then hook. Okay, I want you to try to practice both of them. But when you're punching, rotate, respond in time with relaxation. That's the most important piece. And then see what that feels like. And then report back. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, again. 2, 3. So as he's doing the punches, so as I was just telling you these guys, if he was truly doing uppercut, he would actually step in. Okay, because he's not stepping, you feel like you may have to reach. If you feel like you may have to reach, just step in with one foot, and then stay there. Okay, so if he does what he does, I'm blocking here, I'm blocking here, I stepped in and I stepped in. Okay, now if I did it from the distance again, like you have, that's not enough of a block, and I can barely reach him. I have to lean to reach him. I don't want that. Yeah. So because of that, this is my distance. I need to be this much closer with my foot.
That's why I was having an issue. That makes sense.
Easier. Okay. And do that either with step or you move in. So yeah, and then turn. There you go. Okay. Now if I do towards you, careful the mic. So if I do it towards you and I come from here again, and I come in on that uppercut because I see this hole right here. Sorry, my bad. And if I come in with that hook here. Yeah, I stepped in. You don't have to. And I go here into this space. You don't have to step because I'm close. Yeah. So if they're not stepping by hitting it from distance, you can step in. Make sense? Yeah. How's it feeling?
Good.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Make sure that the hand goes inside of her arm closer. Versus if you hook punch towards me, hook punch. Yeah. So your hand was here. We want it somewhere here.
Oh, on the
Yeah.
block. Oh.
Yeah. Because if you're pushing, I stopped that upper arm. This is not coming in. If I stop this, the elbow can still push. Yeah. Okay. Other question?
Let's see. So he
Go ahead.
walks,
1,
I step in,
2.
uppercut,
Yeah.
and then I come around. I feel like it gets jammed up a little bit.
Turn. Turn more.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So-
Go again. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn. Turn and turn. Boom. Yes. So here's and that's again. Do it with you real quick. So I have 1, I have 2, I have 3. Yeah. That would be head hit theoretically. So if you have to get your hand from here to here, this is also doable, right? You can teach yourself that. But theoretically, you come in here, so you can go from that shoulder to clavicle here if you want to. Okay, so do one more time. As I go into that first block, again, whatever here, she steps in, and I go downwards while I'm focused on this movement. There, I hit shoulder, and she hits, and I hit shoulder. Okay. Yeah, go a little bit closer to her middle of her arm. Focus on that strike more than that block. Better. Okay, and then you can use with the height difference. You can use Gann Sau. I used Gann Sau as well, but it was not necessary. So you can use Gann Sau there. Yeah, Gann Sau punch. And Gann Sau punch, yeah, exactly. So you're turning the core as much as you can. All right, so for the next practice as we go into, again, I want you to try to work on Gann Sau, low Gann Sau this time. So we just did upper Gann Sau, which is this one, okay? Now we're gonna go to low Gann Sau, which is that one, okay? So as I hit towards her belly, it's like the uppercut punch, it just comes and clears like that. Eventually, she's going to also hit from the other side as that happens. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So same idea, except that this block is low and then the strike is still to the shoulder. Okay. So that. Okay. Because I want you to get used to the correct direction in that sense of turning into the punch versus away from the punch. Okay. Yeah. So if I hit uppercut, she's extending, turning that direction and hitting my shoulder for practice. Yeah?
For body alignment purposes, the hand should pretty much be right in the center, or should
It's
it
a
be
little
out?
off. It's a little off. Like it's kind of like where your hip is, more so. So you're pushing. That punch is coming somewhere in the center. Either it's coming from an angle to your center, or it's coming from the angle to your angle center. But it's hitting your spine,
Right.
essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. So even though it's coming from the side, maybe, but it's coming to the spine. So you want to protect that spine center by moving it away from your spine center. So if you just go to the center, you just keep it in there, basically. So it has to go past the center. Kind of like the upper Gann Sau goes past the center as well.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Does
Thank
that
you.
make sense? Yes.
Thank you for clarifying, asking that question to clarify that for her. Awesome.
You ready?
Try it out. So if she punches low,
Oh, with the side.
yeah, doesn't matter which side. So your hand is going to be, both hands are forward slightly.
Okay.
So then you go down and forwards. Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to be forearm onto forearm as much as you can.
Okay.
If you feel like you're too far, she didn't step, you step.
Okay.
Okay? And hit shoulder. Shouldn't be leaning to hit shoulder. You might step. Yeah. Or just you step towards her as you're hitting.
And when she hits my shoulder, it should be the
Full hand.
full hand, right? Like. Okay. Good. Heavy.
Yes, like a wet blanket. Versus,
Okay.
yeah? Okay? Yeah, and give her uppercut with a step, like you really want to hit her. So she gets the idea, yes. Yes, good. Yeah, and then navigate her if you feel something is off, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, this one. Sorry.
So go again, okay? And so right now you're pressing and stopping it there. Hit it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, that's much better. Yeah, exactly. Bam, just like that. Go. That's it. And now also your bottom is like moving to the side.
Okay.
Just do the rotation. Yeah, and feel your step with that foot a little bit forward. Yeah, step forward as you hit.
Oh, okay.
So you go. Yes, good. See where I step that way? You match my step.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yes, good. That's it. That's what was good. Other side, same thing. So you're gonna rotate that way. Yeah. 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 Good. Sorry. Yeah. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
That feels better.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have now the Gann Sau, upper Gann Sau, if you don't mind here again. So as she punches forward, and I have doesn't matter,
Okay.
and I have the Gann Sau to block with. I move away from that. Right. That hand essentially, as I was telling you earlier, is very close to hit. So if you need it, if you can't reach, you just step with that, okay? So if I do punch to you and you do Gann Sau, how close can you do the punch? Yeah, it's very easy. You use your hip, use your shifting, eventually we'll go over that, and you punch with that arm the same time you shift that hip, okay? So if I go block and then hit, yeah. Ends up being a rebounds, okay? Okay. Rebounds. Okay, so if you go again, yeah, exactly, yeah, yes, yeah. And I want to feel that pressure coming in. It's like it hits. Go a punch towards me. If I go this side for a moment, so if I go hit, feel that jolt, and then as that jolt happens, I rebound forward. Yeah. So essentially that's going to happen as well. You can also go, if punch forward again, you can also go from here. If you go across her center line with that block, then you come back with a chop to the neck. Okay, so you go across and in. If you just go to her center line, then it's the rebound punch, because that's what's closest. Yeah?
And you don't pull your elbow back.
Correct. Good point, yes. You do not pull the elbow back, you just go forward. And in order to go forward, you might have to step as well. Depends on how short, how tall the person is. Okay?
So she's just following my arm, basically.
Basically, yes, exactly. So if you touch here, you just go up the arm. Yeah? Yeah. And with
Versus
your,
if you-
right.
Yeah.
If you go disconnect, you mean, or something?
Or if you cut across, then you
You go, show me.
So from here,
Uh-huh.
because I'm off your center line,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's also doable. Yeah, like I said, if you go through the center line, if I here and I go past that center line, then this is quickest, okay, to come back with a chop. So practice either of those entry points, yeah, for a little bit. Yeah, and then notice for yourself where you would have to step if you would have to step. Yeah, notice if you're reaching okay or if you would have to actually step. Yeah, and then see if you can go across the center line further and if you can do jump, fox out, yes. Yeah.
Would you ever drop? So this is one of the first times I've ever had someone shorter than me. So if I come across from here,
Yeah.
I mean, this.
Of course, yeah, of course you can do all sorts of things, but what I'm trying to do is as she's attacking, which she wouldn't do, of course, but if she did, okay, there, yeah, or there, yeah. And of course, could I go here, here? Yes. Could I go here? Yes. Could I go here?
Wow.
Yes. Could I go here and here? Yes. I kick the leg? Yes. A million things, right?
All those things.
Yes. Yes. We'll start with first two.